Hello and welcome to Maths by SAS. This is my 8th lesson of D3 chapter number 2 exercise 2b. This lesson is about inverse function which is equally important for D3 and D4 students and the students who are preparing for CI examination. In this lesson I will solve advanced level question number 12. Question says given that the function f of x equals to ax plus b and f of 1 equals to 1, f of 1 equals to 1 and f inverse of 5 equals to 2, find values of a and b and hence evaluate f inverse of 7 and f inverse of minus 5 whole 1 by 2. In order to evaluate f inverse of 7 and f inverse of minus 5 by 2, we first have to find the inverse of this function, and for that we have to find the values of these two unknowns given in the question. As the question has two unknowns, so there must be two conditions given to find these unknowns. We are given with two conditions. One of the condition is f of 1 equals to 1, which is the direct condition, and the second condition is f inverse of 5 equal to 2. It's better to turn this inverse condition into direct condition. Let's move to the solution of this question. And the given function is f of x equals to ax plus b. Now, as the first condition given is that f of 1 equals to 1, because f of 1 equals to 1, this is one of the conditions given in the question. So it means that instead of the variable or the domain of the function is 1, so what I have to do, I have to replace x by 1, f of 1 equals to a. Instead of the variable, I have to replace 1 plus b, or it will take the form a plus b equals to 1, because f of 1 is 1, and this is one of my equation. Let me block the equation. And now the second equation and the second condition given is f inverse of 5 equals to 2. Now f inverse of 5 equal to 2, turn it into the direct condition by shifting f inverse to other side, and it will take the form 5 equals to f of 2. So it means that what I have to do, I have to replace variable of the function by 2. So according to the second condition, f of x equals to ax plus b will take the form f of 2 equals to a into 2 plus b, and which will become 2a plus b equals to 5. Now I have two simultaneous equations with me. Now, how to solve these simultaneous equations? You should have the grasp on the methods of the solution of simultaneous equations. Either you can solve them by elimination method or substitution method. I will preferably be going with elimination method. So what I have to do, I have to write the equations together. A plus b equals to 1 and 2a plus b equals to 5. For better understanding of concepts of maths, it's really important that you should integrate the previous lesson and concepts with the new lessons. Now we can see that b in both equations have the same coefficient, positive 1. So what I have to do to remove this b, I have to change the sign of second equation, as the signs are positive. So due to the change of the sign, it will become negative. And now what I can do, I can remove this b with this b, and a minus 2a will give me minus a, and 1 minus 5 will give me minus 4. Or I can remove this minus sign from both sides, and value of a will become 4. Value of a will become 4. Now in order to find value of b, I can take any one of the equation. and preferably I will be taking equation 1. So what I have to do again, a plus b equals to 1, replace a by 4 plus b equal to 1 and b equals to 1 minus 4, b equals to minus 3. I hope you are clear about how to find the values of a and b. Now what we have to do, we have to replace the values of a and b in the given function. So the function which is given in the form of f of x equals to ax plus b will take the form value of a is 4x and minus 3. This is the first part of the question that says find the values of a and b. Now I have to find, for the solution of f inverse of 7, I have to find f inverse of this function. So what I will be doing, we know in order to find the inverse, I have to suppose that f of x equals to y and x equals to f inverse of y. So for that purpose, what I will be doing, I will replace f of x by y equals to 4x minus 3. We have done a lot about how to find the inverse of the function, so I can do this part quickly. Then my equation will take the form y plus 3 equals to 4x and y plus 3 upon 4 equals to x, or x can be equal to y plus 3 upon 4. So instead of x, I have to replace f inverse of y equals to y plus 3 upon 4, as we have to give the final answer in form of the original question. So f inverse of x equals to x plus 3 upon 4. I hope you are clear about how to find the inverse. And now I have to move to the next part that says that evaluate f inverse of 7. Now f inverse of 7 equals to f inverse of 7. Instead of the function of inverse and the variable, I have to replace x by 7. This will become 7 plus 3 by 4, which is equal to 10 by 4, and 2 2s are and 2 5s are 5 by 2, or 2 whole 1 by 2. So f inverse 7 equals to 2 whole 1 by 2. I hope you are clear about this part. Let's move to the next part of the question, that is f inverse minus 5 whole 1 by 2. Now f inverse minus 5 whole 1 by 2, instead of the variable I have to replace minus 5 whole 1 by 2, and that becomes 5 to the 10 plus 1 minus 11 by 2 plus 3 upon 4. Take the LCM of the numerator and it will take the form 2 will be the LCM, minus 11 plus 6 upon 4. F inverse of minus 5 whole 1 by 2, 11 minus 6 is minus 5 upon 8. So the answer of f inverse minus 5 whole 1 by 2 equals to minus 5 by 8. I hope you are clear about this question. Let's move to the next question that says the function f such that x gives us ax plus b and f of 1 equals to 3 and f inverse of 7 equals to 5. Find the value of a and b and hence find f inverse of x. So let's move to the solution of this question. Given function is f of x equals to ax plus b. And as in the question, we have two unknowns, so there must be two conditions given in the question. First condition which is given in the question is f of 1 equals to 3, f of 1 equals to 3. And now what I have to do, instead of the variable of the question, I have to replace 1. So my function will take the form f of 1 equals to a multiplied by 1 plus b, or a plus b, and f of 1 has the answer 3 equal to 3. So the first equation will be a plus b equal to 3. Coming to the second condition, that is f inverse of 7 equals to 5. Now f inverse of 7 equals to 5. This is the inverse condition given. It's better to turn it into direct condition. So my equation will take the form 7 equals to f of 5. That means that now instead of the variable of the function, I have to replace 5. So the function will take the form f of 5 equals to a into 5 plus b, or instead of f of 5 I have to replace 7, which is equal to 5a plus b, or this is my second equation, 5a plus b equals to 7. Now in order to find values of a and b, I have to solve these simultaneous equations. It is up to you which method you are applying. Either you can apply elimination method or substitution method. I will preferably be going with elimination method. Now I have to write the equations together. A plus b equals to 3 and 5a plus b equals to 7. If we look at both the equation, in both the equation b has the coefficient positive 1. So in order to remove and cancel this b, I have to change the sign of second equation, and I can cancel this b with this b, and I will left with a minus 5a, which is minus 4a equals to minus 4. Now we can see that both sides of the equation are having minus sign. We can cancel that minus sign, and in order to get value of a, I have to shift this 4 to other side, and a will be equal to 4 upon 4, which is equal to 1. So the value of a is 1. I hope you are clear that how we are finding the value of a. Now in order to find the value of b, you can choose any one of the equation. I will be preferably using the first equation because that is somehow a little smaller equation. So replace a equals to 1 in a plus b equals to 3, as a is 1 plus b equals to 3. In order to get value of b, shift 1 to other side, 3 minus 1, and b equals to 2. Now we have the values of both the unknowns of the function. Now my function will take the form f of x will take the form ax. A has the value 1, x plus b is 2. This is the required function. Let's block this function, and now we have to find f inverse of x. For this solution of f inverse of x, what we have to do, that now we have to find f inverse of x, and what we have to do, we know we have to suppose that f of x equals to y, or x equals to f inverse of y. So in the given function f of x equals to x plus 2, instead of f of x I have to replace y equals to x plus 2, shift 2 to other side, and the equation will take the form y minus 2 equals to x, or x equals to y minus 2. So x will be replaced by f inverse y equals to y minus 2, as I have to give my final answer in form of the original variable, and the original variable is x. So f inverse of x will be equal to x minus 2. Very easy lessons, and they're really important part of CA examination. So please watch the lessons carefully. Watch my lessons, like, share and subscribe the channel, and press bell icon to get the notification of every lesson in time. Thank you very much.